Yeah, babe.
All right, gentlemen. You got a week and plus 1 day to prepare. Make sure you're hydrating, eating your nutrients, getting sleep. If you're getting DoorDash, get a little greenery mixed in there. Melf,
You know what I
eat some
mean?
of the eat some of those fresh peppers.
Yeah, babe. We're getting there.
All right, guys.
Later.
Good
See ya.
session.
As a nation of 4 men, we will win together or die by vehicular manslaughter. Okay, that's not really the beat. Anyway, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then I'm probably going to play some Project Cars, starting from go-kart level, because honestly, I tried driving a Ferrari Enzo around the Nürburgring Nordschleife last night and spun out about 1,000 times. So if you don't want to see Project Cars, no hard feelings. I will see you tomorrow for the NLSS, hopefully. If you want to see Project Cars, stick around. See you in a couple minutes. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, thank you for the gift subs. I feel it's very strange. I saw you say gift sub for the drop. I was going to let the drop happen anyway, but then I was like, man, if somebody went like, hey, I made Lonely Trout Man, pay me $25, people would be like, get out, Mr. Greedy. But by playing the song, you just paid $25. I didn't even do anything. I just hit the play button. It's a dream job. I don't know what I did in a past life to deserve it, but I'm very appreciative. Yep, I basically got paid to pee. That's true. Hold on, I'm just setting up my career. in project cars, because I tried to start on touring cars last night, and it did not go very well. So this time, I'm going to start on go-karts. Like, for example, Kart 1. Oh, baby. Hold on. You can't see what's happening. Dunk-a-da-dunk-da-dunk-a-dunk. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Hit him with one of these. High octane go-kart speeding. It is a little loud, okay? Hold on. Let's lower that just a little bit. Alright, that seems good. I have no idea if top left is going to be good, but this is Project Cars the second. Purchased last night. SMS Championship? No. Let's do the UK Championship. We're racing on a sofa, the Chesterfield karting circuit. Continue. I will take Runner 99, Wayne Gretzky. Signed contract? Absolutely. Never read it. That's what lawyers are for. Timings are top left? Okay, toss me down here then. Ilya Babansky, Dave Holland, and Tom Cornwell. I'm unafraid. 6 laps. Sounds good to me. I do, as soon as we get in, I gotta turn off the line. I have assists on, I will admit. And I have the line on for now, but I'm gonna turn that off. And I have auto transmission on because I tried to play manual last night and it made me want to die. But it's like it's a learning curve. There's no steering assist, but driving line off. All right, let's do it, boys. There's only one way to learn.
Okay, it's your first career race.
It's my first career race, but it's a go-kart. How hard could it be? Yo, Dibblies. I got a level with you, by the way. Project Cars is no friggin' joke. Driving real cars, you will... I spun out like crazy. Holy crap. And the force feedback is out of control. Ah! Yeah, you don't need a racing line when there's other drivers. Like this... Oh, sorry. I need to return to position 9. Thank you. I gotta turn the force feedback. Okay, hold on. It's too much. It's shaking the cam like I'm in an earthquake. Oh my god. Take me down to like 50. And then let's restart this. This didn't start so hot. Alright, here we go. How hard could it be, dude? One guy's name was Be Humble. Oh, just a little bit of vibration. Oh, baby. I told you, it was just... Hey! George Russell, get the heck out of my way. Where am I at? 9th? I can live with that. Okay, here you go. We're gonna restart this one more time. The thing about Project Cars, if you're used to F1 with assists, there's so much downforce in F1, you just hold the gas down. And you kind of zip around the corners. In these other games, the cars, you know, I mean, it's a little bit more of a simulation. You can't just hit the gas out of a corner or you're going to spin out. That's alright, look at that chicane. I can live with that. I can live with this performance thus far. Get me off the grass, please. The grass has got a lot of suck. Slow down to avoid being given a race penalty. Okay, there you go. I just wanted to avoid the penalty. Just focus for now. You got to go slow before you can go fast, you know? Skirt, by the way. Hit me with some clean laps. That's all I can ask for. Just some clean laps. I have thought about possibly using my brake pedal, but, you know, in Mario Kart, 100cc, you don't use the brakes. Ergo, project cars. Oh, that's a little slow. That was a little on the slow side. No denying that. But hey, we're 6 out of 10. That's probably still in the points. I mean, to be honest, I have no idea how kart meta works. Okay, we're getting a little bit better. Wow, okay. Mouth Verstappen. I don't know if people really watch go-kart races IRL, but it's mostly for, like, the way I understand competitive karting is that it's for, like, people who want to get into motorsports and their kids. So, like, if you're, like, your kid is 6 and he wants to become, like, a Formula 1 driver and you happen to have a net worth that's in the hundreds of millions of euros, then you might put your kid in competitive karting. But I also have an aunt and uncle who do...
Your best sector 2 time
Thank
so
you.
far.
They do, like, lawnmower races like this, and they get really into it. And when I was a kid, I was like, man, why don't you just go join NASCAR, uncle? And then I realized, you know, it's not really a feasible thing, and it's kind of like it's a cool hobby for them. Got to work on that turn a little bit. There's 6 laps. You know what? You just learn how to drive.
Just set your own personal best lap.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
And then we can, you know, we can start low. We don't have to graduate to the next circuit right away. So life's long, you know. You got to take a long tail approach to things sometimes. Brake, then turn. Correct. Hit the brakes a little, lean into the turn. You get to the apex, smooth acceleration out. Okay. It's not Tokyo Drift. Look at that. We were doing a little bit better. Brake a little, turn. At the apex, you're gonna hit him with a little gas. Okay.
That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing.
A little bit slow there. Definitely could have handled that a little bit better. Like, to be honest, on an abstract sense, I kind of understand racing theory, you know? You slow down in advance, you stick to the line. When you get to the apex, you start accelerating so you get, like, maximum speed out of the turn. However, it's not that easy to execute it in practice, I've noticed. Skirt. Sorry, I punched my microphone on the way. Hey, mister! You try to lap me.
Last time round.
Yeah, just keep it clean. That's good advice, brother. Go around. Hit the apex. Hit him with the little gas. Hit him with the little gas. Gas. Okay. We got it, boys. Slow down. I mean, these things don't go that fast. You don't need to hit the brakes too long. Stay around the outside. Could be worse. Hop the curb a little bit. Hope the stewards aren't paying attention. Honestly, this could be worse, dude. That corner, I literally take it like it's a 90-degree angle every time, but we got a little better there. We got a little bit better by the end of that.
Racing is about results.
Racing is about results. That's a problem. You know what? Give me a restart session. I'm going to give this one more try. You want a wide exit with maximum speed? Exactly. Just like the Beatles said. It's getting better all the time. I used to spin out on turn 2. Yo, one of these guys is drunk, brother. I don't think they should allow you to drive drunk, and most of these kids are like 11, so there's a lot of problems here. Oh, dude, I'm switched on. Skirt. Probably not the right way to handle that term, but you know. Oh, bullshit, race control. It's extremely bad manners. But you know what? I probably would have finished 9th. Here we go. Rubbin's racing, boys. You ready? Pop the clutch on green. Let's go. I've definitely slowed myself down by doing that, but it made me feel like Vin Diesel. Oh, what are you doing out on the road, buddy? You gotta call an Uber. It's dangerous out here. It's the purge. Here we go, dude. Very, very slow. God, I wrecked them. Slowly starting to understand. That's why I want to do this course, you know, so I can actually, you know, not have to worry about the track as much. You're really good at the straight line part. You know, on a straight line, I'm up there. Nobody beats me on a straight line. Nailed it. Hey! Now, for you watching, like, if you think F1 is tough, brother, you got another thing coming, like, every time on that corner. F1 is actually, like, at least with assists on, is easy mode compared to this. Yeah, you shouldn't break into a turn like that. It's going to cause you some problems. That's alright. I need these guys because I don't have a racing line. One more. We can do this. We can do this. Send them. Dibblies, get out of my way. Here's my problem. I need to be in first. Because once I start driving with other people, you know, they say hell is other people. Pretty good example right there, to be honest with you. Skirt. He's done it. He's held on. Okay, 8. I can live with it. For now. Just gives me more people to overtake. An actually decent corner. What year is it? Watch the grass, brother. There's something happening. A revolution of racing. You gotta watch out for that one. It goes straight and then they turn it into a corner. It's very, very not okay. Good. Good cut. Sometimes you gotta cut. Okay. Bullshit. I refuse. The great thing about being bad is I don't have to listen to the race stewards because they're always like, slow down if you want to avoid a penalty. And I'm like, I'm not slowing down on purpose, but it'll probably happen. Plus, if I get a penalty, it's nothing compared to the amount that I penalize myself. Yo, Dan Giesling, thank you for the raid. Get ready. I'm learning how to drive. I'm going to be taking my go-kart driving lesson next week. Sometimes you got to be a little bit aggressive here. If I could finish 9th, that would be an enormous victory for me. Honestly, if you think it's hard to like drive in Wreckfest, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into with project cars. Where you got halfway through the race, okay. I do appreciate my race engineer, who apparently my father paid for, despite the fact that it's throwing money down the toilet.
Great first sector. That's your best split time so far.
My race engineer is just trying to be positive. He's like, you're doing a great job. Keep doing your best. You know, we're obviously not going to finish on the podium. Just do what you're capable of. Hold it together. Just get across the finish line in one piece. He almost got past me there. Ah, that's a tough corner. Starting to think I shouldn't hit the handbrake every single time. Whatever. I'm unparalleled through this section. Debate. Oh, dude. Alright, one more. We're making progress, though. It's the cart, dude. The wheels, they wax them too much. Use a real car. Dude, I'm telling you, this is 10 times easier than the real cars in project cars. But once we master it, it's all gonna be... It's just the thrill of racing. I don't want Tomo in my office because I'm worried my son's gonna get stuck in the pedals.
He comes in and he goes meow, and then I'm like, "What do you want?" And then he goes, and then 2 seconds later he comes in and he goes meow, and then I'm like, "What do you want, Tomo?" And then he goes, and I'm like, "I'm gonna fight this kid," and I come to the kitchen. And he's following me, like, what are you gonna feed him? But there is food. Also, it sounded like a cat threw up.
That beats me.
While you were playing,
This is, you wouldn't know it by watching this. This is the race of my life. And honestly, just to survive till the end would be a huge improvement.
throws up right now.
My son.
A cat threw up. Let me find the vomit.
All right. This is the one. All right. Let me go clean up the vomit. I'll put on some Lonely Trout Man, and we'll be back to close this race out, guaranteed. Be back in a moment. Hold on. Attribution not required. This is the one. Yeah, Ruko wants to come in at all times. That's why I have to close the door. Otherwise, he jumps on me. He jumps on the desk. It's out of control. I will see my son in a little bit when I stop streaming for the evening and return to my real life. Kind of turn that song into like a Baz Luhrmann thing. Okay. I can't keep the music on, dude. It's too much to focus on. Restart? I don't even know. We hadn't even started that time, but okay, okay. Can you please turn off the overhead light? Is this better? just a forehead in the darkness. Mouth, I need your blessing on this one. That's when the NLSS goes long. We turn the cam off. Who put that grass there, dude? That honestly could have been a lot worse. So these guys, they take it wide, then they cut around the inside. But somehow, when they drive, they don't spin out all the time, which is very surprising. I just heard the vehicle being hit by a gun sound from PUBG. Are we under attack? I swear I heard a 9mm bullet ricochet off this go-kart. Oh, the frames. Okay, we're back. Now you just go smoother acceleration. Honestly, not good, but could have been worse. Better. It's this getting used to the smooth acceleration is a new it's a new part for me. In F1, at least with the assists on, you just kind of jam the pedal down and you're like always good to go. That's a bummer. In project cars, there's a little bit more of a sliding scale to it. Thank God go-karts can't take any damage. Bullshit, I refuse. You'll never catch me alive. That's clean overtake, Purple. At least your wheels were straight on that one. Okay, 9 of 10. I can live with 9 of 10. Honestly, if we could top 3 a single race over the next hour and a half, I would consider that a huge positive. Get out of my way. See, I'm telling you, this is why we need... See ya. Sucker. Thank you, Dad. This is why we need a DoorDash simulator. That's my ideal job in this digital economy, is pretending to deliver people's food. Why? Well, that's my fault. I braked at incredible speed, relatively, while my wheels were turned. Would not recommend. A little bit too much movement on the wheel there. Go ahead and pass me. You deserve it. Now, here is just Monaco, brother. Just Monaco. A little bit of Monaco in my life. A little bit of Baku by my side. Better. That one you gotta be real touchy on. Ooh. I know you saw what I saw there, which is a little bit of improvement, although we screwed it up completely on the final corner. Doing a little bit better. A little smoother. Slow down right here. Tap the brakes. Hit the brakes. Into the corner. Don't get past the inside. Protect the inside. Cover the inside. Mouth Verstappen is coming through here.
Great first sector.
Thank
That's
you.
your
A little
best
bit of
so
Monaco
far.
in my life. Hold it together. That's not your strong suit. Now what do? Cover the brake. Go into the turn. Hold your shoulders together. More rotation on the wheel. Accelerate out. Rubbin's racing, bitch. Here you go. Wow. Where's the race stewards on that one? Oh, the race steward's your dad. Okay. Well, sorry. I thought we were playing fair, but apparently not. It's okay. Hold it together. Hold it together. Still doing fine. Brake. Sit. Hey, this is ruthless, dude. Who taught these kids how to drive? He's done it. He's done it. Absolutely not. Fine. I'll slow down. Wink, wink. He didn't know I was going to slow down there anyway because there was a turn. Okay, here. Terrible line. No doubt about it. Always get past the inside at least once right there. Probably the best final corner I've ever taken. 8th place. Just hold on to 8 or 9. That's all I ask. Skirt. Good recovery. Held it together. More or less. Good stuff. Careful. Point the car where you want it to go and hit the gas. Lean into this. This is my favorite corner. Don't always nail it. Excuse me. I was assassinated in the back. Check the rearview mirror. Somebody hit me. Whatever. This isn't my track. This isn't my track, brother.
Almost there. Final lap now.
Even he's like, I want to go home. I don't want to spend my weekends going to this friggin' go-kart track just for you to come in last place, crash into the wall. Dad's like, that's what I get for putting my decisions on my son's head. I wanted to be a Formula One driver. It didn't work out for me. Thought little Ryan, Northern Lion, could make it happen, but he doesn't quite have the, he doesn't have the goods, Dad. He doesn't have the goods. My man hits the stop sign every time. Time? That's all right. We're working on it, you know? It was not a clean race at all, but it could have been worse. No highlights necessary. That's fine. His name is not B Humble. It's Ben Humble. 0 points. That hurts. Okay, what's this course like?
About 30 seconds till we go. Let's go.
About 30 seconds till we go. Christian Gurgle. Christian Gurgle is a fantastic racer. I don't mind his performance here. Yeah, Bab. First place. There you go. Just take the inside. This is this unpaved driveway. Stay on course. Get off the curb! Okay. Not a great start so far, honestly. Pass me then. Pass me! You want me to ruin both of our races? There we go. This course honestly seems better so far. Just because I can actually see the turns coming in advance. Like This, definitely want to hit the brakes on this one. How do you like that force feedback? Almost flipped the son of a gun. Okay, keep it going. Keep it. Thank you for stopping. I really appreciate it. Oh, race stewards. Absolutely not. I would never. This turn, you don't need the brakes. This turn, approached it completely from the wrong direction. Basically stopped. Sorry, this turn we see it coming. What do? Oh, baby! Hit the brakes. The force feedback is like is quite high. I'm not gonna deny it. This one screwed me up a couple times in a row. That's okay. Great work. Definitely hit the brakes. You see orange cones? You're going too fast. Excuse me, sir.
Awesome in the first sector. That's your best split so far.
Few frame drops. That's par for the course in PC gaming. This one, no brakes required. It's not that bad, honestly. It's better.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
Starting to get it a little bit. Was starting to get it a little bit. It's alright, we still got one more lap after this. It's not really worried about performances. I refuse. It's not about our finish, let's put it that way. Oh, fine, I'll give you the position back. It's more about, like, having a series of, if at all possible, relatively clean laps. Let's do it, boys. Here we go.
This is your last lap. Get a stiff to that position, go for it.
Clean turns. Oh, Dad, you put me out on the mediums. I should supposed to be on the super slicks. Lewis Hamilton's nephew passed me. Way to go, Dad. You blew my whole race. Cleaner, although I feel like I'm driving, you know, to the store in real life. I've never been happier with a 10th place finish. We did still have, oh, we didn't have the worst best lap, but that was better. That was a clean 10th, exactly. I've been go-karting IRL one time in my entire life, I think. I was like 11 years old. Lower the difficulty? Nah. We gotta learn how to drive. The difficulty is already lowered because of the fact that we have, we got assists on. What is this, dude? Also starting in 7th. Hey, 22! What the hell, dude? Hey, where are we going, kids? This is like a real go-kart track. This is the kind of go-kart track you find at, you know, speeders in Richmond, British Columbia. 5th. First lap 5th. Few complaints. Okay, you know what? Probably throw in a quick restart there. I got off on my own, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was looking at the corner. First off, that's bullshit. Secondly, okay, I will. I like the way they wiggle their heads. Okay, there you go. Better. Staying fresh here. He created dirt in front of me. That's an actual Mario Kart obstacle. Thanks for the help. They got a white flag like Dido. Watch out, turn one's a doozy, brother. Perfect Fast and the Furious style serpentine. Throw out the ass end so you get a little bit of extra leverage coming around the corner. Skirt, by the way. Get ready, this is a bad corner. Blind corner over the hill. Could have been worse.
Your best first sector so far. Keep it
You
going.
jinxed me, Dad! Mom, tell Dad not to talk to me while I'm driving. I don't talk to him during dinner. Why does he talk to me when I'm driving? Hey, Green, mind your own freaking business. This is my race. We're getting points. Okay, turn 1, no problem. Turn 2, watch out. You go over a big friggin' hill. Wannabe Robert Kubica. Trying to ice you the whole freaking way. I can live with 6th. I cannot live with 7th, but I can live with 6th.
That's your fastest lap in the race so
Dad,
far.
what the frig did I just say to you, dude? Watch out for the blind corner. It's a real... Way to go, Dad! Way to go! Got my lap time invalidated. Oh, I see my window. Right through the gut. Watch out for the blind corner. Times told me it's a real friggin' doozy. Look at that. That's what we call defensive driving. You clip the grass, hit the brakes, send them. Okay, bad turn, but that's okay. I admire that aggression. It will be penalized later, though. Sorry, just don't spin. You can lose your position, just don't spin, for God's sake. Now, turn 2 is a real piece of garbage. I can live with it. As long as I don't get absolutely crushed. Joke's on him. Actually, made me stronger. Oh. That's not so good, but... if the race steward doesn't see, did it really happen? Turn 2, you always hit the brakes on... Hey, buddy! You gonna throw it into reverse?
First sector you've done so far. Great stuff.
Second place. Could it be happening? Smooth acceleration. Smooth, like Sade on Smooth Operator, coast to coast, LA to Chicago. Get a nice little, this is like a slingshot around the moon from Apollo 13, still holding it down. This turn, no big deal. This turn, huge problem. Hit the brakes. He's still tooling around out there, no comment. Let's just say not all drivers are created equal out here. Holding it together, clip the dirt, hit the brakes, smooth turns, and smooth acceleration. No brake required, just walking you through the thought process of the current number 2 driver on the grid. Thought maybe it would prove
See
useful.
if you can try and break away from the one behind.
I'll do my best, Father. Easy corner. Oh, Christ. Well. Sorry, just stay in the points. There is no fooling, right? Like, every time the radio pops... There we go. Every time the radio pops, so do I. Game is so hard. Hey. Okay, find your moment. There's my moment. I'm in. Gentle. And then get ready. Basically, I blame all of you for that. I hope the race steward's up in your ear right now. Please. Just a clean race in the top 5. He's got a little spicy behind me. That kid, if he didn't hit the brakes, pretty much ruined his racing career right there. The amount of force I was putting in. Okay, look at this. 4 incredible young racers back here. Three incredible young racers back here. Dude, I don't think it's a tuning setup, let's be honest. That's one of those things where you're like, oh, I need to get an extra couple of hundreds out of this lap. This is like, my man keeps spinning out on what should be routine corners. Wow, what happened to that guy? I mean, some drivers, am I right? Clip the dirt, hit the brakes. Take a little wide on this one, that's my problem. Never take it wide enough. Please, with the frame skips. Thank you! Thank you, you saved my race. Ruined my neck, but saved the race. He actually brought me back from that ledge, my friend. Now stay wide on this one. Yes. Then you cut back in a big way. Vin Diesel. Little counter steer. Driving an old Chevy Stingray around. Look at that. Dad, don't even mention it, okay? I'm blocking you out from my cerebral cortex right now.
That's your best first sector so far. Great job.
I'm not letting him in my head, Chad. I'm not letting him get in my head. Hit the brakes. Take it wide. This is a wide situation. Doesn't bother me. Well, you really screwed that one up, dude. Get out of reverse, you madman! I'm doing it. You have a concussion for sure. Never tell me the odds. This is 1970 style racing. Plus, now we got nobody to screw us up but ourselves and our dad. But don't hit the gas. You're good. You're good. You're good. This is a real issue. Never mind. We held it. We held it. Okay, lap 6. That's our lap. Car's almost out of gas. That's where we want to be. It's light. It's maneuverable. We're switched in. We know this is turn wide. With a little Vin Diesel at the end. Then you cut across the inside. Let off the gas a little bit. Try not to spin out there. Counter steer. Good stuff. Now here. I swear, he's trying to pit me. Great overtake. Undertake? I don't know. He's about to see the Undertaker. Man, these kids can absorb some collisions that would absolutely leave an adult in the hospital.
Last lap. Keep
Yep.
it clean on the black stuff.
Here we go. Here we go. First off, you absolutely get out of my way. That's going to be a bit of an issue. It's alright, just keep it. I got a little aggressive there. I thought the car could take more than I had to give. Stay wide. Maybe not that wide. Wow. They really hit me with the penalties on that one, huh? 8th place, baby! Even with 44 seconds of penalties. It's the final race of the championship. I'm ready. I'm ready for my promotion. It does look like a brain. Alright, people told me loose makes you oversteer. Braking. I'm not stopping in time. Okay. Downforce. Keep spinning out into fast corners. Yeah. Car doesn't turn into corners. On corner exit. Yeah. Give me a stiffen on that one. Thank you. Okay. Suspension. Car doesn't turn into corners on exit. Might as well do that as well. Gearing. You're doing fine. Save. It is a good menu. Pit strategy,
Okay,
unnecessary.
mate, let's focus on the light.
Oh, it's the Nordschleife. Oh, I love a good outdoor course. $100%. It was the setup, dude. It was the setup. Now we can make our father proud. I think it's actually just that the track is substantially wider. I think that's a big part of it. Didn't know where I was going. Oh, that curb, dude. It's a nasty curb. So is that one. Ah! Don't pass me. Coward! This is an incredible moment. You'll remember where you were. When Ryan Northern Lion took home a 4th place finish in Formula GK. Look at that. That's the best corner we've ever had, without a doubt. Pretty sure I'm absolutely screwing over the rest of the field by going so slowly. And I love it. Because it just makes me look that much more impressive. We hit the brakes right there. Oh, throwing a little... Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Father. I appreciate your invaluable tactical feedback. This is a team effort. I just happen to be the guy piloting the... Okay. Don't get tilted. It's not Dad's fault that he's thrown all of his free time into go-kart racing ever since Mom met Jerome, the gym teacher from the local high school, with his boyish good looks.
That's your fastest lap so far today.
We can do it, Dad. We can show Mom that she was wrong to leave us because we're really fast at driving go-karts and having fun. But to do that, we are going to have to murder blue card number 4. You hate to see it. I just want to do, like... I mean, I have so much practice to do in this freaking game, dude. I would like to do, perhaps, my own private testing session. In the most beautiful car ever made. The Caterham 7 Classic. On the Nürburgring. Obviously the Nordschleife. This sounds good. I'm going to turn on the racing line, though. 73 turns. It's for all the marbles. Seven-minute long lap. Yeah. I will say, you know, we don't need the racing line for this. Come on. You know how many times I've run the Nordschleife? Okay, I will say, I wish this mirror was not here. Oh, dude, this is what I was looking for. Just the thrill of the open road. She handles. That's okay. Just a little rub. Just a little rub. She handles like an absolute dream. Really hugs the corners. Like a dream. Oh, now I'm getting it. The thrill of the race. I'm trying to remember, you know, like, played a lot of this track, Project Gotham Racing 2. Mind you, the arcade physics in that, slightly different. I'm just trying to remember, I know that later on in the track, there's a big turn that has a weird white strip on it, and the white strip has, like, extra traction. See you in hell, boys. Oh, he recovered. You want to restart the lap? Nah, dude. I'm not setting lap times. I'm just enjoying taking a little Sunday drive in my Caterham. Had a couple of business meetings in Berlin. Decided, hey, you know what? Just blow off some steam. Oh, I'm trying to negotiate a deal to leave the European Union, you know? I'm worth it. Let's have a nice little ride. Just, I don't need an instructor. No instructor necessary. Just a nice little private drive on the Nordschleife. Dude, it's the feeling you get when it's not a driver in a car. It's one being. A dry carver. Going around the course feels natural. You know why it feels natural? Because they're not going around the course. The course is there. We are the course. We know the course. We sit in our bathtub practicing these turns since we were 6 years old. That one's a little tricky. You gotta watch the exit on that one. The line is there if you believe. I tell you, I don't need the line. You ask Jay Smith OTI, how much does Ryan know about Nordschleife? I know enough. I know enough. So does he, by the way. Oh. It's alright. Clip the grass a little, big whoop. You have a quarter-second margin of error before you go face first into an iron bar. It also helps. Oh, there's the ambulance. Sorry, sir, we won't need you today. Skirt. It also helps that the Caterham just handles so well. You look at this, if this was in Mario Kart, acceleration, 1 star. Top speed, 1 star. Handling, 3 stars out of a possible 3. It's a legendary vehicle. Beautiful. This feels normal. Oh, I remember that, okay. A lot of spins here in Project Gotham 2. You know, we're at 4 minutes, 54 seconds, and I'm going pretty slow. I say we're about 2 minutes away from the weird turn that has this. Oh, it's right here! It's the cement turn! I wasn't anticipating it. But if you can get on that banked corner, oh, baby. You don't even need to slow down. You might need to slow down, but you don't need to touch the brakes. It's okay. Going off course a couple times on an 8-minute lap, big friggin' whoop, dude. Big friggin' whoop. Forgot this corner. Honestly, my recollection of the course, I think there's one more pseudo carousel, which is the turn with the weird strip. Then it's a right onto the final straight. You just floor it. You're good to go. Stop serving me these Yokohama ads. Whatever tires are on here, that's what I need. It does get a little tighter towards the end, though. Hey, where's all the comments now, by the way? When I was driving go-karts in a field of 20 other 9-year-olds, everyone was going, if NL drives like this in real life, I don't ever want to see him drive a real car. This is a real motherfucking car right here. And we're driving it. No racing line required. Sure, we went off course a couple times. It's gonna happen. It's not about, you know, whether you stay on course at all times. It's about how you react when you got 2 tires on the dirt. You're going to steer out of the spin, you're going to steer into the spin. I choose to steer out of the spin. It's honestly 10 times better than I ever would have expected this to go. We are driving a little gun shy, but not that much. Okay, that's the badness. Got to slow down a little bit more for that one. And there's your second carousel. Okay. That's alright, my lap time was already invalidated. So pretty soon after that, we come out of, you get a couple rights. And then we're back on the straight to finish the lap off. I think it's right here. We take a little downhill. Tony Hawk's downhill jam. You take the turn. You got open daylight. Floor it, boys. All right, we're setting the real lap this time. I'm amazed how much I remember in this from the year 2004. Hold it. Hold it. Good stuff, boys. Okay, you gotta be a little careful. You gotta hit the slow here. Oh, dude. Oh, baby. It's like riding a bike. You know what? Bizarre Creations, this lap's for you. Rest in peace. Project Gotham's skirt. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also that weird James Bond game, James Bond Bloodstone. Also Geometry Wars and Geometry Wars Retro Evolved. Hey, last time we did this one, oh bullshit, Race Director, bullshit. Rest in peace, Bizarre Creations, purchased by Microsoft and then sent into the stratosphere. That's alright. That's what the roll bars are for. They made Blur? You know what? I think Josh had told me that in the past. I'm thinking we got one more good one in us. They were the Geometry Wars devs. Okay. We're putting the... You want a new car? Okay. You know what? That's fine. But I gotta tell you, it's gonna be way worse than the friggin' Caterham. This one is shit. You guys have no idea. That was an incredible lap by my standards. What do you think? What the hell is that? There is a Ford Focus RS. A Ford F-150. Do the F-150? I'll give it a try, boys. The Focus RS, the problem is that this car is actually good. It's the regular consumer grade Focus. There's a piece of garbage. Alright, yeehaw, boys. You think we can beat our Caterham time? I doubt it. It should not be possible, but... This looks a little bit more like the cab I'm used to, so... Oh, check it out. It's even got a digital speedometer. I'm gonna take my Ford to the German road. I'm gonna drive till I cross the finish. Gonna take my Ford to the German road. I'm gonna drive till I got my truck nuts in the back. Ayy, tow hitches attached. Ayy, largemouth bass in back. Ooh, with the fishing tackle to marriage. Riding in my Ford. Ayy. Don't leave the stream, you're bored. Anyway, you get the idea. I've heard this song. Okay, this thing, it handles like a son of a bitch. Cut corners has got 4-wheel drive. This whatever is going on with the windshield here makes me want to throw up. Look at that, great turn. Punch it out. What's the button for that? If you're on auto transmission, hitting the clutch should kick out the windshield. This is horrendous. Where's the 4-wheel drive button? I'm a fan of the BTS Old Town Road remix. Can I ask you, as someone who perhaps likes K-pop based on that, can I ask you a question about K-pop Twitter? Because, like, for a couple of years, they've been, like, popping off. You know, K-pop Twitter has been huge. But, like, for the past 2 weeks, they're literally the top of every single trending topic on Twitter. Could be like, hey, Canadian politician shoots baby on the steps of the Parliament building. And then the #1 comment is actually like, you know who wouldn't shoot a baby? Jaehyun from BTS. And then it's like a gif of them dancing. And I'm like, you might be right. But I don't know if that point is actually necessarily relevant to the overall conversation at hand. I actually learned how to drive on an F-150, by the way, which is why I'm doing so well right now. I think the problem is that this one does not have an enormous cab on the back for no reason that blocks all of your blind spots. But this feels natural to me. Driving my F-150 down the Nordschleife. All right, that's going to be a problem. New car. I'm probably going to finish the stream pretty soon, but like, we need a new car. That car sucks. Get out of here. Let's see, they have something ridiculous in here. Mazda MX-5. I like the Mercedes hatchback. Yo, obviously. It's the German job. You don't want to see me drive like a Ferrari around this track. I'm gonna go over like a little bump. My car is gonna fly up and like smash into a light pole. Ron Howard's gonna make a movie about it. Yo, it's too powerful. This is too much power for one man. Oh my god. That's fine, that's fine. Just feeling it out. It's a little slippery. Particularly, it's got some real issues when you shift. Oh my god. Try maybe going a little bit slower than you think you need to. Just keep this bad boy on the track. Oh! Getting a little rally sport challenge going, huh? Oh! Now you're getting it. Just a little. Just a little. That's alright. Jimin wouldn't crash. Absolutely true. Hey, there's a rally race this weekend. Hey, Army, can we rally ourselves for BTS's next fan can coming out? the guy from Police Academy under the hood making car noises. That's fine. I deserve to spin out there. Dude, this car is really fun to drive, honestly. Put me back. Put me back. I'm ready. Dude, why we get a Ford Focus? We should have gotten this Mini Cooper rally car. Just take it slow. You go slow first, then you go fast. The sense of speed, I don't know if it's there for the viewers, but as the driver, it's like more afraid than I would be doing this in my own car. It does sound like a fax machine. Okay, that was a seagull laughing at me. Oh, dude. Gets through those gears pretty quick, huh? Hit the brakes. Steer into the corner. Oh, baby. It's got a nice little drift. I love that little counter steer on the end. That's what it was like driving Malf home from school in 11th grade. Then a deer pops out on the track, and he's like, there's a deer. And I'm like, I know, I see it. I'm not blind. Skirt. Hold it. Gun it. We're back, boys. Like, it really sounds like I'm getting a fax machine right now. I'm not trying to backseat, but aren't you supposed to drive on the gray stuff? You mean the guardrail? Who do you think I am? Bucky Lassick? Just take it a little slow. Just a little slow. It's like I'm at the New York Stock Exchange in the 1960s. Oh, hey, Johnson & Johnson's gone up 6 points. Bye, bye, bye. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, it's gone down. I don't know. Trade Johnson & Johnson straight up for General Electric. 1 for 1. Oh, dude. Corey, can you please buy this car in real life so that I can drive it? Let's try again. Dude, I think this is the car for us, honestly. I just need a little bit more experience on the counter steer, and this is going to be beautiful. Come on, it's a Mini Cooper Rally Sport tier vehicle. How much could it cost? $375,000. Plus, think about how easily you could zip in and out of traffic in the lower mainland. Gotta hit the brakes a little bit. It's 100 times my net worth. That's why they offer a little thing called loans. Gotta spend money to make money. Okay, we should maybe try like one last time here. I'm gonna go till 7:30. I bet we can get one, probably not valid lap, but one relatively clean lap by then. We're really getting a lot of practice on turns 1 through 6. It is a 73 turn course, just for the record, so like, that's bullshit, dude. My trunk, me boot hit the guardrail. Don't make me laugh. There you go. Slow is fast, but fast is faster. I actually think that because of the fact that it's hard to drive, this would make a fantastic Unity segment, were it not for the fact that the game is $80. That's a huge problem. But I think us struggling to drive around... $80 Canadian, sorry. But I think us struggling to drive around will be a lot of fun. It's a full AAA game price. I got it for $25 in the summer sale. It's a great deal. I'm ignoring all the Monopoly money comments, but I'm storing them in my memory for when people make fun of the United States on the show, and then people get salty in chat and go like, why do people make fun of my country? Your currency is worth less than ours. Hey, wait a minute. We're not all like that, okay? This joke has crossed the line. Haha, Monopoly money. Yeah, well, we have pubs older than your country. Hey, Europe, that's not cool, okay? We're going through some shit over here. I thought you had our backs, dude. I don't know, this car's like undrivable, brother. Truck sim's too easy. That's why I graduated to project cars. If only, can I just keep it around, like, what's the speed limit here? Let's keep it around 60 and just have a nice, pleasant drive. How you guys doing? Careful. The corner's a doozy. Careful, we almost got going a little too fast there. Shift up, you're wasting gas. Professional driver. Closed course. Started Pokemon Go last weekend. Surprisingly engaging walking sim. Hey man, if I can be part of the movement to unstigmatize the casual game known as Pokemon Go, that's a good day as far as I'm concerned. Are you hyped for Rayquaza? Sort of, although to be honest with you, I have no idea what Rayquaza is. I believe it is a dragon flying type. I didn't play the games when these were when this was popular. Or when this came out, I should say. But I understand it's very meta-usable. So, I'm in, brother. So, honestly, I wanted to follow the rules of the road, but unfortunately, I couldn't because my foot got sore from not pushing all the way down. So, there are F1 courses in this. I might know the maps. But I know, like, the Red Bull Ring for sure, but I don't know the course that well. I don't really know Silverstone that well. Sadly, I don't really know Spa that well. Any chance they have, the Melbourne GP? Yo, this is Spain, right? I think this is Spain. I mean, I know it's in Spain, but I think this is the F1 layout, isn't it? Bathurst is the Melbourne one? Yo, that's way too much elevation. Mount Panorama? Dude, California Highway. Coda. K-Coda in chat, please. Oh, dude. Dirtfish Pro Rally Course. Daytona. This should be easy. 34-second lap. Screw. Alright, be cool, boys. Then give it a skeet. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Give it. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Toss it in reverse a little. Okay. Good. Here we go. We're almost at T1, boys. I don't know where I'm going. How do you get lost on a circuit? Let's try this again. This is the course that goes through the freaking hangar. Like from the YouTube videos. That's the good stuff, brother. Lap time invalidated. Okay, that one's a little tight. Just like the YouTube videos, boys. Dude, this is a Project Cars is hard as hell, dude. This game is impossible. It's not for casual babies like me. And that's why I respect it, honestly. And apparently this isn't even that hardcore. Like, it gets substantially more hardcore. Then... That's not fair, my wheel didn't turn. Just a little contact. Okay, it's turn 2, boys. Get ready? Great start. Just like the YouTube videos. Then you gotta give it up. Oh, baby. Here we go. I specialize in the dirt part of the course. Give it a ski. Break through the parking garage. Skip the middleman, go straight to the ambulance. One of these days, dude, I'm gonna figure out what the heck we're supposed to be doing in this game. Do you have damage turned on? I mean, you know. I think the answer to that question is no, but I don't think it matters. Put me on Daytona, dude. It's my only chance. Yeah, just focus on the lefts for now. Exactly, dude. All right. Pretty wide open. Should be easy enough. May I go?
Go steady on the outlap.
Yo, this is it's too fast. Okay, here we go. It's NASCAR, bitch. Oh, baby. I survived the turn. How's the second turn? Seems a little bit sharper, but it's banked, so I think we got a chance. Oh, this one's a little hot. Your car is about 70 miles an hour too slow for Daytona. I appear to be winning, so. Told you, the left turn has never been a problem. It's only right turns that screw me up. The lefts are no problem. All you do, put yourself on the apex. Skirt. Sometimes you want to go on the flat side just to mess them up. That's a good idea. Every time you turn left, or every time you turn right, just make 3 lefts instead. I gotta be honest, motorsport's in a weird place. I never want to insult any other motorsport just because I watch F1. You know, I shouldn't look down on NASCAR, but like, this is not as exciting. I sort of get it. You know, it's about endurance, it's about strategy, it's a crowded field. But as the digital driver, it loses a little bit of the luster, you know? It's a great lap time, though. It's trading paint. Look out! Alright. I mean, that was... probably set a new record. Yo, do they have Laguna Seca? Hell RX. The Lankenbahn and Rallycross. Of course. Indianapolis, that looks... Oh, dude, they do have Laguna Seca. What am I wasting my time for? You head out to Laguna Seca. You give yourself, oh, you got no Toyota Supra in there? That's a good idea. Like, instead of canceling the stream, we could just do a 24-hour Le Mans. Give yourself the Ford Escort, or even a 4-track recorder. We gotta beat Z1 and only. Here we go, boys. Yo, look at the odometer. This thing's got 293,000 miles on it. How many laps of Laguna Seca is that? Oh, baby. We're back in Gran Turismo. Forza, the original Forza for the Xbox. Careful, you know, when you come out of this one, it gets real spicy. At some point, do we get to rejoin the track? Yes, okay, here we go, boys. Escort handles like a dream. You just lay off the gas at the right moment. You're set. She'll treat you right. This one, oh, this requires a little brake. Just a little brake right there. Send it. That one, I lost confidence. Gotta be honest, lost a little confidence on that one. 13,000 laps, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, watch out, I got a little chicane. Not a problem. Nice wide turn. Oh, baby. This might even be a little, just a little break. Skirt right into the corner. This is my ride. It's the 5-star safety rating, dude. I trust the brakes. As a result, I'm doing way better. Okay, so we got to set a new moon record this time. That's my problem, dude. I was driving the freaking Focus. Should have popped to the dealership and been like, hey, you got any 92 Fiestas? Also, where's Laguna Seca? I'm booking a staycation. They don't have my car in this game. They have the Ford Focus RS, which is what, if people were being dishonest with you, they'd be like, yeah, that's my car. That's not my car. That car is respectable. My consumer-grade Ford Focus, I mean, it's not like it's an awful car. I'm not worried about it exploding on the freeway, but it's a very bad purchase, given the level of competition in the compact sedan category. I would recommend buying a different car. Sorry, I got distracted by my own impotent rage. It's alright. A little bit more practice required. Okay, there's the corkscrew. Slow it down. Good momentum. Great momentum. Oh, exit with speed. Pure adrenaline. As you go slightly faster than the average highway driver. Next lap time as well. That hurts. That one, I'm not gonna lie, that one hurts a lot. I don't remember my model, but it's a 2015. It smacked, I think 2014 to 2017 were the years that, I mean, I want to say it's alleged, but I mean, it was agreed upon in the class action lawsuit that Ford knew there was a problem with the transmissions in the automatic Focuses and Fiestas and still sold them without telling anybody. So it's smack dab in that corridor right there. And they have the audacity, like after all that, you know, I mean, as of tomorrow, the car is paid off. We're making our final payment tomorrow. They have the audacity to still send us like sales material. Like, I get that it's all automated, but are you insane? Thank you, thank you. Gotta work on that one for next time. Yeah, manuals are pretty rare here in North America. People have them. Like, I'm not saying, I don't know, it's probably like 1 out of 30 cars maybe is a manual. It's not like, if you're driving in traffic, you're going to see some manuals probably, but, you know, certainly if you got in your friend's car and it was a manual, you would be like, oh, keeping it old school, Jamie Kennedy. Bad turn. It's okay because previous lap was screwed anyway. Here we go. Here we go. built-in anti-theft. I believe that. I actually do. Okay, this lap time will be invalidated as well. I do think it would be cool to learn how to drive manual, but what's messed up is that I don't want to learn how to drive manual so I can drive it in real life. I want to learn how to drive manual in real life so that I can more easily play racing games on manual transmission and actually use the third pedal of the Logitech G29 setup. I should probably do it the other way. Learn how to drive manual in the simulation, then take it to real life. Okay, so I think this is one of the corners I had previously disrespected. Much more respectable. I don't really want to learn how to drive manual for practicality here. Like, honestly, Vancouver's not that hilly. There's a couple of bad intersections when it comes to elevation. But we're in Seattle now and then, and like driving in downtown Seattle, I would much rather have an automatic car. Just to say, because sometimes you get stuck on those hills in traffic. You move like a half a block in a half hour. That's a lot of like active maintenance. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends. Like, if you enjoy driving your real car, maybe it's like a different situation. But when I'm in real life, I don't really care about enjoying driving my car. I just want to get where I'm going. Alright, so this is a real potential lap here. Keep your wheels straight when you brake. If nothing else, I know we're driving a slow-ass car. If nothing else, though, at least we've gotten in the habit of driving without the line. You know what I mean? That's a hard habit to break, and we still got a lot to learn there, but it's progress. Next will be... Honestly, next might be trying to learn how to drive manual in the game. Because, I mean, I get it. You can even do it with auto clutch, you know? Like, so all you do when you start to get close to redlining, you just hit this button right here. I don't really know when to downshift, though. Especially if racing, but, you know, it's all... People have been learning to drive manual for, you know, 100 years. How hard could it be? Plus, when I biked... No! It's alright, next time. When I biked, I shifted my own gears. Didn't have an auto bike. So, like, I feel like conceptually, I sort of get the idea. I do remember when we biked, Corey. We did it once or twice. It was a good time. It was especially fun for you because you got to laugh at my cardiovascular level as compared to freaking Floyd Landis over here. Stefan Froome. I don't remember any of the names at all. I watched a little Tour de France on TV the other day. But mostly, like, watching the Tour de France for me is like, I turn it on and I go, yeah, I don't really know what I'm watching. And then I go down the rabbit hole on Wikipedia of finding out how many cyclists admitted to taking banned substances or blood doping between the years like 1997 and 2010. And the answer is like all. apparently. Perhaps unsurprisingly. I don't even remember, Corey, what's blood doping? It's when you you train at high altitudes so you get more platelets in your blood, and then you store that blood and you re-inject it into yourself when you're doing a race so that you have better oxygen efficiency or something. 100%. It's wild, man. Okay. Chili Con Carnage, this lap's for you, brother. I've been telling you I got a good lap coming. It's a Ford Escort. It's not that big of a deal. But still, this is the lap. Although, perhaps this one is also invalidated. This one is good, I believe. Definitely I should exit that one closer to the left. But that's okay. It can all come in time. You can't all get a lap, okay? I'm not made of laps. But yeah, dude, look at the trends. The laps are getting way better. I caught a Ditto in Pokemon Go for you. Dude, you should be super stoked. I caught a Ditto on like my 3rd day of Pokemon Go. And then like 2 days later, I got the quest on both of the researches that's like catch a Ditto. And I've been stuck there for 2.5 months. I catch every Pidgey. I catch every Rattata. The Dittos do not come. Oh, still going, boys. Things got a little hot there. That's okay. Don't try to cheat the last corner. You got a clean lap. Put it on paper. That's a good one. That's a good one. A valid lap. Committed. Now we have our own ghosts. At least our own splits we can race against. That was a great lap. Definitely screwed that one up a little. It's okay. See the chair rotate? Need to get my DX Racer back. It's just like riding the bike, baby. Who would have thought? Ultimate way to learn how to play Project Cars 2. Laguna Seca in a 1992 Ford Escort. Quick tap of the brakes there. There you go. Hit the brakes for way too long on the previous attempts. Now, I didn't really do that well on the corkscrew last time either. I would say this is way better. We are losing a little time, though. That's where we almost lost it. Ooh, staying strong. No complaints. Don't cheat it. You got a good lap, just bring her in. So far, so good. Dude. Look at that. Another 1.8 seconds off. This is where it took... I mean, we're still not there. This is probably one of the easiest cars in the game to drive. But this is why I actually really like racing games. And it annoys me when people look down on racing games as if, well, it's just driving around in a freaking car. Nah, man. It's driving your brain around. You're executing an algorithm on every single floor. You're making incremental improvements, or sometimes getting your lap times invalidated, but that's okay. Your Isaac is leaking? Oh, you gotta get the subconscious going. Here, don't even tap the brakes. I bet we can do it without even tapping them. Okay, next time, we're gonna tap them. But this is the moment for experimentation. People only hate racing games during E3. That's true. It's always, oh, I wonder if Microsoft will announce a car game. Meanwhile, they announce, hey, Guns 9! People are like, oh my god, did you see the way the texture qualities looked in Guns 9? Dude, this is gonna be the one. Cars, though. Lamau. What's next? They're going to announce a soccer game. Daytona. That's my mantra to keep myself steady here. Yeah, Sports 50. That's stupid. We have too many sports games. Hey, in this game, you can play as a wizard who shoots spells out of his hands. Dude! Hardcore RPGs are back! Finally, nobody makes games like this anymore. Screw that, dude. I mean, give me both, but... give me the cars, and give me the sports. I can't believe we made up time there. That's an embarrassment. That corner was... absolutely terrible. It's gonna be tight. I'm with you, man. Bring back vehicular combat games. Twisted Metal. Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge. Bring them back. That was a great turn. That felt good. You give it a little skirt, but not much. You stay on the track. Lost a little time. It was a little less elegant than usual, but... that's crazy, man. It was like Jeff Gordon through here last time. Sorry, gained it back. Hey, he's held it. Quick little love tap on the brakes. No! So close to greatness. It's alright. Alright, I'm going to put one more valid lap down. That is going to be our fastest lap, though. I think. So this doesn't count. One more valid lap. And I'm out. And by valid lap, I really mean valid lap attempts. I gotta eat something. How are you enjoying Streets of Rage? It varies, but mostly I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Some runs, you don't get the sauce you're looking for, and it can be a little bit tough. But when the runs are really good, they're really good. 4-player was fun, a little chaotic. What else is new, I guess? Codemasters, Slightly Mad Studios, whoever wants to, please make a 24-hour endurance race with streamers where you swap drivers like every 6 hours. I know you did one a few years ago. Quill was there. Gassy Mexican was there. Man vs. Game was there. I was not there. How about this time you do one and you invite me? I'll show up. Yeah, Twitch Rivals. Do you get P breaks? That I actually do not know. I'm pretty sure in real life you just go in the car, but they did have P breaks. Thank you. We have someone was there. I mean, even in, like, Champions of Fire 2, EA's Real Racing 3 was in the event. But, like, pretty sure I only got to play it once. And it was against Yasuo, the 18-year-old Wunderkind. I didn't get to play it in any of the knockout games. And I was like, dude, I'm better than like 8 out of the 10 people in the field when it comes to racing games. Now, Cooking Craze, don't make me laugh. That game's impossible. You guys, there's a deleted Champions of Fire scene. And by deleted, I mean they were running behind production schedule. So Galadon and I did a round of Cooking Craze in like an ad break. And literally, both of us washed out of Cooking Craze. You got 3 lives. We both washed out in under 2.5 minutes. And I practiced that game before Champions of Fire. It's just the level that they gave us for Champions of Fire. It was Hoffer level. You had to, like... You had to be in another world. Keep in mind, I've also, like... done Overcooked co-op with Kate, Diner Brothers. Like, I sort of know these games, but man, that one was like next level. Now, oh dude, we lost some speed at the end. Wish I could tell my brain, or tell my AI driver that was not the right time to shift. Should have just let that bad boy redline for a bit. All right. Fair enough. That was good. We redeemed ourselves after the go-karts a little bit. Yeah, it's just a Ford Escort, but could be worse, dude. Could be worse. Project Cars, a lot of fun. I don't know if you will ever see it on a stream again. Really requires a situation like this, to be honest. Like an early Unity. For me to fit it in, but it's a fun casual game. I mean, it's not a casual game, but a fun game for a casual section of a stream. That's a good way to describe it. Cerebral cortex starts to fall apart after talking so much. Either way, it was a good show. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream today. I'll see you tomorrow for the NLSS at 2 p.m. Pacific time. For now, send you over to Cobalt Streak. Playing a little bit of Risk of Rain 2. Rivals is next Wednesday. We got one more practice, hopefully, before then. And I'll see you tomorrow for the NLSS, 2 p.m. PT. See ya!